Just when Mercan thinks all hope is lost, Nazir makes one final attempt to force her into accepting his twisted version of love. But this emotional confrontation pushes everyone toward a life-changing ending. Nazir looks Mercan in the eyes and tells her that she belongs only to him. He refuses to let her leave, convinced that fate has already tied their lives together forever. Mercan, terrified but still courageous, begs him to stay away. She reminds him that love can never be forced, but Nazir insists that everything he has done was only because he loved her. As the tension rises, Nazir admits he no longer cares whether Mercan loves him back. In his mind, there is no way to return to the past. He believes he has already crossed every limit, and now the only path left is the one he has chosen. Nazir's obsession grows even darker. He says that if they cannot be together in this life, then perhaps they will meet again in another. Mercan desperately tries to stop him, begging him to think clearly before it's too late. She pleads with him to let go of his hatred and accept reality. Trying to save his life, Mercan gently tells Nazir that one day someone else could truly love him. But Nazir refuses to believe it. He says no one could ever replace Mercan in his heart. In a terrifying moment, he even considers ending both of their lives, believing that death is the only way they can stay together forever. Nazir completely breaks down. Tears fill his eyes as he realizes that if he dies first, Mercan will simply return to Ateş. The thought destroys him from within. Mercan continues pleading with him, asking him to come back to his senses before he makes an unforgivable mistake. Just when the situation reaches its most dangerous point, everything changes. Ateş finally arrives at the hideout. Without wasting a single second, he rushes straight toward Mercan, ignoring everything else around him. The emotional reunion leaves both of them speechless. Ateş immediately asks if she is hurt, while Mercan reassures him that she is safe. Holding each other tightly, they finally feel relief after the nightmare they have endured. Ateş keeps asking whether Nazir harmed her, but Mercan tells him that despite everything, Nazir was the one who ended up destroying himself the most. Although Mercan is finally safe, Ateş's anger is far from over. He promises that Nazir will never be allowed to threaten her again. Determined to end everything once and for all, he orders everyone to search every corner of the hideout. Moments later, they make a shocking discovery. Nazir has disappeared. He has escaped once again. Refusing to give up, Ateş vows that no matter where Nazir hides, he will find him. He believes Nazir will try to flee the country using the passport he secretly prepared. There is no longer any place left for him to hide. Before leaving, Ateş gives one final order. He tells Jamal to burn the hideout to the ground. A place where Mercan suffered so much should never exist again. But with Nazir still on the run, one question remains.